Hello, Dumelang, and welcome back to Mgozi 101 with your girl, Mimi Nobody. Please do subscribe and hit that like button. I love you, and let's get right into it. So, you guys, Twitter has done it again. It has done it again, and this time I share the same sentiments with those trips. So, Simphiwe Ngema posted a statement on her Instagram page following the allegations involving Thabo Bester, and it reads as follows. Thabo Bester was working in the entertainment industry and introduced himself as TK Motsepe, and that's how we made contact. He seemed well connected and was able to organize meetings and big events, which I and many other public figures were booked for. Till this day, I was never paid for some of the events that I was booked for by 21st century. In 2018, I went to the prison to demand answers. It was a difficult time in my life and he owed me money. I've been extremely open about everything to those that have been investigating and I have nothing to hide. I am not the person that went there on a regular basis, nor was I the last person to visit before his escape. This was 5 years ago, and I have supporting documents at my disposal that prove I had only visited on one occasion, dated 5 April 2018. The media should stop vilifying his victims and using us as a tool for distraction because we also want answers. Signed, Simphiwe Ngema. So before we go any further, you guys, let it be known that Simphiwe Ngema deleted her statement from her Instagram page. But the screenshots gang did not disappoint, so here we are. After this statement, you guys, Mans Not Very Rude tweeted this. And he said, according to Simphiwe Ngema, she used to visit Thabo Bester in prison to ask for her payments. But Thabo Bester was sentenced in 2012. So when did she meet him as TK Motsepe? Does the prison register have him as TK Motsepe or Thabo Bester? So that was a question. And an hour later, he came back and said, according to Mangaung Correctional Facility records, Thabo Bester was booked at Mangaung prison as Thabo Bester. Simphiwe Ngema was owed money by TK Motsepe. There was no TK Motsepe at Mangaung. Who was Simphiwe Ngema really visiting? Now, if you know Twitter, you know that people went crazy. Now, someone said, this Simphiwe Ngema situation with Thabo Bester makes me wonder what really happened to her husband, who really killed him and why. Another one said, was it really necessary for Simphiwe to go see Thabo in prison? Because I'm sure these actors and actresses have managers that handle payments. Besides, once you find out that you are being scammed by someone who's in prison, what are the chances that you will get your money back? Another tweet said they shot him, they never took anything, he drove himself to hospital. Nah, it was a hit. And another one said the graves are turning. For those who don't know, Simphiwe Ngema's husband, Dumi Masilela, died just a few months after getting married in what we all understood at the time to be a botched hijacking. And there are people serving life sentences for his murder. For me personally, you guys, this is a justified question. The question, Yahuri, who killed him? What happened to him? It is a justified one. At the time, we did not ask any questions because we felt sorry for Ugel and she was far from what we can call a suspect. Also, Simphiwe Ngema has this innocent look, man. But now, I do not have as much faith on her as I did before because of her association with Thabo Bester. I seriously do not have faith on her. And this is bringing so much doubt in my mind about what really happened to the poor guy. I mean, he died, he was buried, and it was over. Nobody asked a thing. But now that we know that Simphiwe Ngema has relations with Thabo Bester, and also, why did she keep quiet When people went for Umamkize, why did she keep quiet? Why didn't she say, I also visited the guy at some point? Like, why didn't she say anything? At that time, people were ripping Mamkiza apart. She said nothing. Now, I'm not saying whatever is being said on Twitter is true or not, but I'm saying where there's smoke, there's usually fire. But this might be a classic case of death by association. I understand. It can be a classic case of death by association, but it can also be a classic case of God works in mysterious ways. Please do tell me what you think, you guys, about this whole thing, because wow, my head is spinning. Just tell me what you think, and please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Titi pote ke tla le bona ka nqane.